This story comes from an old public elementary school in Toledo, Ohio. The school was empty, or at least it was supposed to be. Mark worked as the night janitor, and for him, the building was a place of echoes and memories. Every hallway amplified his footsteps. Every classroom smelled of dust and chalk, a scent left over from decades of lessons. It was 2:11 a.m. when Mark pushed his cart toward room 204. He reached for the switch, but before his fingers could touch it, the lights flickered on all by themselves. An uneasy feeling settled in his stomach. On the teacher's desk, a single piece of paper sat perfectly centered. An attendance sheet. This was strange. School had been out for summer break for weeks. He picked it up. Paper wasn't old or dusty. Today's date was written neatly at the top. Mark scanned the list of names, and that's when he saw it. One by one, the names were being checked off slowly, methodically, as if an invisible teacher was calling roll. He let out a nervous laugh. Very funny, he muttered, thinking it was a prank by the day crew. Just then, the pencil lying next to the sheet rolled across the desk on its own. It stopped, lifted slightly, and drew a crisp check mark beside the next name. Mark's blood ran cold. His walkie-talkie, clipped to his belt, crackled to life. A child's voice, no more than a whisper, came through the static. Here, Mark stumbled backward, his heart pounding against his ribs. From the hallway outside, he heard faint footsteps, the soft patter of small shoes running. Before he could react, the classroom door slammed shut with a deafening bang. The attendance sheet on the desk flipped over to reveal a final, empty line. Mark Henderson, substitute. The pencil lifted again, hovering over the blank space. Mark screamed and lunged for the door, yanking it open. The hallway was full. Dozens of children stood in silent rows, their faces pale and ghostly in the dim light. Their eyes were dark, hollowed-out pits, and their mouths were stretched into smiles far too wide to be human. In perfect unison, their voices filled the air, a chilling chorus that wasn't a whisper anymore. "You're late." In a blinding flash, every light in the hallway exploded, plunging him into total darkness. The next morning, the day staff arrived to find the school quiet and still. Room 204 was spotless, just as Mark always left it, except for one thing. The attendance sheet lay neatly on the teacher's desk. Every name was checked off, including Mark's. At the very bottom, a new note was written in what looked like red ink. Hudson never left. Locals say that if you're ever in that school at night, and you hear the sound of children answering roll call, don't try to interrupt. Don't make a sound, because if they notice you, you might just get added to the list. For more terrifying American horror stories, make sure you follow Haunted Scary Home. Thanks for watching.